Hello everybody and welcome to Insane Just Plays Hearts of Iron 4 as Brazil, where we are producing buckloads of machinery. First of all, we're building mechanized equipment, and second of all, we're building quite a lot of tanks. Really, there are so many tanks going on. Well, we are also building up our nuclear stuff. We might go a little bit overboard with this, but I think it is fine. We don't have much going on anyway. I mean, we are not in the war and we don't have much to do. So let's go over the capital ship effort. We're almost done with our focuses. Well, the Soviet Union is fighting the war for us and doing it actually quite well. I'm still worried about this pocket here though. So we might need to send some volunteers to help with that. But that's not for now. Right now we're building up our army and we still have quite some mechanized units that need to be built. But we're getting closer. We are still exercising as well to gain some more army experience, so that we can finish off our cool new divisions. Mainly our tank divisions, I'm talking about them. Because I think our mechanized division is pretty strong. I mean, it's not a infantry division. We'll deal with the Russians soon. Let's duplicate this, and I mean, if we just make everything infantry, and you can see the different. No, we don't want to remove it. We want to make everything infantry. So you can see that the organization goes up a bit, but the rest goes all down. So the mechanization of the infantry is actually going quite well. We're just reducing our maximum organization by a little bit. But the tank divisions really need a lot of work still. They really need to be designed properly, because by themselves they can be quite weak. So we need to at least put in probably some mechanized, maybe some motorized. I'm not sure which one we will do yet, but we'll see. In the meantime, let's go with some air support, because we are also taking up our plane tech, so we could start nuking people when the time comes. So technically speaking, how many volunteers can we send to the Soviet Union? Oh, none, because we are in their faction, of course. Darn it. That's a problem. Because we are in their faction, we can't send any volunteers. So the thing that we can do is send some equipment their way. And maybe they will be happy with that as well, but I don't think equipment is the problem over here. Well, we can only hope that they are doing their best. Well, we have some oil not coming through from Venezuela. I think we have to get some from the Americas then, of the United States in particular. We want to get 14 factories worth of oil. We're suffering from more than just oil shortages. No, we don't. Let's go with like 6. Get some of our oil things done. Let's put our ships at the bottom actually, because I do care more about my tanks at the moment than my ships. And this line is actually getting everything that it needs. This line needs a little bit more tungsten, but that's fine. We're absolutely fine. We're building quite some medium tanks at the moment. And that's the thing, we still need more army experience before we can finish off the divisions. But everybody is training, and that should be fine. Better excavation is gonna help a lot as well. So let's get more of that excavation going. Are we having a surplus of anything that we have imported? Needed. Surplus but not importing. Not really. We can also change our trade law again later to away from free market, but for now it's gonna be fine. Still influencing the United States. How is that going? Well, they're becoming slowly a little bit more communist. Rocket engines are done as well. Excellent. So research this is 85 days. 237. Still 471 instead. 85 days becomes 186 days. But that's at least doable, and let's go for that. Maintenance company is almost done. An upgrade to that is always nice. And Venezuela is once again coming short on their promises of selling me oil. I'm not gonna get a new one out of that. We still want to have some factories busy building our nuclear reactors. Naval companies are done. Maintenance companies. I'm gonna wait with this for now and just focus mainly on more excavation technology. Try to get all those resources out of the ground for us. And it kind of looks like the Soviet Union is running out of steam in many places and being beaten back almost everywhere. Even here, where I thought they had a pretty secure place. Yeah, things are looking quite difficult for them. Is West Germany in the war? Yeah, they are. Yeah, some production that we're missing. That's absolutely fine though. So let's edit this, because this doesn't need to be a light tank. This needs to be a medium tank division. Look at that, their HP is super low. And that's why we will need something like a mechanized or a motorized infantry unit there. Something like this. Organization is also super low. Like their attack stats and everything, they are pretty good. But we need some mobile battalion. And either motorized or mechanized. I think we should go with motorized because it's probably the fastest solution. So get a couple of those in. And all of a sudden their HP and organization becomes a lot better. We do need quite a lot of experience to do this though. But this could be the way we design this unit. Really powerful. Elite unit. Yeah, you can use pretty much whatever we have. Large combat width. Well, not that much actually. If we add another motorized line. Yeah, then they become quite strong. Sure, I think we will go with something like this. We still need a lot more to actually design this. But that's the basic ballpark what we are aiming for right now. Soon. Trademark. In the meantime, we can only watch how this is going. And wish we were helping. But then again, I don't think we could do that much against all these people. There's really a lot of folks fighting here. Yeah, it looks like our side will be losing this war and there's nothing we can do about it. Soviet Union is being pushed back along all fronts. Luckily this is still friendly territory, but he is in the war as well. I don't understand why he is in the war, but I am not in the war. Very bad opinion of us they have. Well, it's like legitimate since we did cause a lot of world tension. It would be nice to see Eastern Germany kick out Western Germany at least, make them capitulate. I think what the Soviet Union and such need right now is one front, and so while they are being pushed back, I think that also has some possibilities for them to refocus their efforts. Last focus for us, Special Forces. With that, they can maybe kick out Western Germany indeed. Make another line of defense over there. Hopefully do something against this large invasion over here. Try to kick these invasions out as well. These two over here. And this one over here, of course. But is the United States actually in the Allies proper? No, but he's sending a lot of volunteers to all of them nations. So a lot of United States soldiers are fighting, while pretty much the Soviet Union is alone, because everybody who would send volunteers is in his faction anyway. Oh, it looks like Western Germany is being pushed back a bit here. Turn these off. We don't see the individual countries anymore, but just based on alliances. Reduces the clutter a little bit on the screen. If we zoom in, it will come back, but at least we will have some now. And we can see there are about 300 divisions down in this part. Just see the number every now and then, 200. That's quite a lot of divisions you have there, Soviet Union. Quite a lot indeed. So, we are promoting communism here. It's not enough yet. Also in Turkey. It's not enough yet. Also in Finland. Yeah, that's almost enough. Not enough yet. I want 50%. Because, well, once our focus is done, we're not spending any political power points on that anymore. So we should be fine. Because we are running slowly out of political power at the moment, the way we have set things up right now. How about Yugoslavia? How are you doing? Yeah, you are actually almost at 50% as well. So hopefully we'll be able to make some communist countries that way with our focus, political power. It's pretty much the only thing we can do at the moment. And once they turn to communists, maybe they will join into the war. Hopefully. Because they definitely can use some help here. Yeah, we're missing some equipment, but that's fine. We still have loads of it. For everything. Except for motorized. Mechanized even, not motorized. Alright, level 3 bombers. So the only way we can get more out of that right now is if we do it by researching jet engines. 437 days is... And now it does actually show the correct research time. 481 days. Do we want jet engines? We'd rather have some better decryption and stuff like that. So we'll use the bonus on that. Maximum decryption level. Okay, so at least they're making some gains. This pocket got cleared, so that should have been quite some kills. And this pocket is under attack quite well as well. They are losing some ground over here though, it looks like. And of course, Eastern Germany is pushing quite heavily into West Germany. I'd like to see that. Soviet Union. Small places of the Soviet Union popping up over there. Alright, I gotta give it to him. He is making gains again. Look at how he's clearing this. And I kind of feel like I'm watching just the world burn. I don't have much influence on it, and I don't like that. I want to do something. But I don't think we can... We can only send support on the wrong side. Oh, Republican Spain. Come on, buddy. You should do a lot better than this. Can't send volunteers to you either, right? Just checking. Nope. Well, at least we're using our influence on the world to make things more communist, which is also a noble goal. Yugoslavia, it's going well. Here it's going well. Don't have to do it on them. They are... Oh, that's us actually. How about Greece? Are you part of the... You're non-allied. And 25% of the American population is currently communist. So it's going well there as well. And unfortunately we can't go on to conquer anymore here. Well, at least the Socialist Republic of Colombia is doing something. Keep researching. I'd rather go for encryption than jet engines right now. Jet engines will come soon enough. We're almost out of negative numbers for our mechanized units. And who is coming short on their... you again. Alright. We have some nuclear reactors already built, actually. That's also really good. I'm really proud of that. And that's it. We don't have any focuses to do anymore. We've completed an entire focus tree. Yeah, okay. I gotta give it to them. They're doing a good job over here. Not over here. Definitely not over here. Not over here either. But here's at least things are being cleared. Troops are being overrun, taking out forever. And those are the things you won't like to see. But yeah, I think our involvement in these kinds of wars will be quite limited. And so the episodes, if there will be episodes, will be pretty much us looking at the war progress over here. So let me know if you want to see how this is going. Because we will not start a new war. Our faction is way too busy for that. And if we started a war now, the United States will join the Allies. I'm certain of that. And we don't want them to join the Allies. So we can just sit here until the war over here is over. We can just wait until we have some nukes and then just for funs and giggles nuke the United States and then call it quits. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys want and we'll see what we can do for that. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm having fun looking at this, but I'm not sure if it's fun for you as well, and I'm not really sure what to say about it either. I mean, this is a good test. People are always afraid of the AI, and some people say the AI is too weak, the other ones say that it can be too good in some situations. I think it's pretty much where it should be. It can definitely have some tweaks here and there, but yeah, it works kind of okay. You can just see that once one side has an advantage over another side, it makes the AI look really weak, because then it gets pretty much beaten down quickly. You can see that here happening in Europe as well. The Allies have an advantage over the Comintern, and they are pushing that advantage over here, and over here, and over here, and over here. And then you can say, well, the Soviet Union is not good at fighting multiple fronted wars. Well, I don't think that's true. I think they're just completely outnumbered, and therefore they don't really have that much of a chance. They made some advances here, and maybe they should have focused on this place instead. But then that would just mean that this front would have advanced quite rapidly as well, while they are now trying to stem the tide on all sides, try to push a little bit here, but yeah, it's not really happening. But that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll see if we will have a next episode. Let me know what you guys want, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.